What is up, guys? COD Gameplay here, and today I have a game of Kill Confirmed on Downturn. And in this game, I'm actually using the Type 95, and I'll go into the Type 95 in a couple seconds. But this, at the moment, is my best gameplay that I have on my entire hard drive, and I don't think I'll be beating this anytime soon. My end score of this game was actually 48-0, so I go flawless. I'm using the Specialist Kill Streak package, so I actually get no kill streak air support kills. All of it was with my gun except the MOAB. So my gun kills this game, or my gun streak you could say, is 42 kills, which at this time is the highest of my friends list, and I honestly don't see myself beating that either anytime soon. So in this game, like I said, I'm using the Type 95, and honestly I don't like this gun. This gun's too good in this game, and if I were going to change one thing in this game, it would be reducing the damage on this gun to, instead of a 2-bullet kill from close range and a 5 from far, I'd say make it a 5 from far and a 3-bullet kill from short range. The reasoning why I say that is because a 2-bullet kill, you can drag over a person and you can honestly hit 2 bullets really quickly. With an M16, it's a 3-bullet kill from up close, and you could really tell, because you almost always need to put in those 2 bursts into the person, because if you're on a 3-bar, you're not going to register right away, so you're always putting in those constant 2 bursts, and it's a lot more fair than using a 1-burst weapon like this. Also, rapid fire, personally, I think should be taken off, because rapid fire literally turns this gun into an automatic gun, and after this game, I have not touched this gun. I've taken it off my custom classes, and I'm staying away from this, because before this game, I played 4 games with it, or 5 games with it, and I was testing it out because people didn't even know this gun was overpowered. I was just testing out all the guns, just for a couple games to see how they were, and then when I saw this gun, I was like, holy camole, this gun is absolutely crazy. And so my friend said, this gun isn't overpowered, this gun is just good. My response to him was, you know what, you're crazy, this gun is super overpowered. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a MOAB this game. The next game that we play together, I'm going to get an MOAB. So he's like, okay, sure. So 5 minutes later, we got into a game, and I got an MOAB, and he shut up, and I basically won. But one thing that I've really noticed on Twitter, and I really want to talk about this, and I hate being negative. I honestly hate being negative, because when you become negative and you always look for the little things in all the games, there's so many people in the YouTube community that just point out the negatives and everything, complain non-stop, and I do not want to be that type of person. You guys know who I'm talking about, and I'm not going to mention any names, but there are people that post videos of them getting killed, and just in ridiculous ways, and just complain non-stop about certain things in the game, like noob tubes, a perk like Last Stand, and just everything that they can complain about, they want to complain about, they want to make it public, and I really don't see the necessity to actually complain about it. Seriously, this is a game, and I honestly want to enjoy it. I don't want to look at all the negatives in the game, because by looking at the negatives, it just makes me frustrated. Instead, I look at all the positives in the game, and I try to have the most fun I can. And by playing Modern Warfare 3 in that type of mindset, I can say that this game, I'm having the most fun out of probably any Call of Duty that I've played in the past. In this game, you can quickscope, and quickscoping is absolutely amazing. I can do it, you guys can do it, and if you don't know how, watch my quickscope tutorial, and I swear you guys will be able to do it. It's not that difficult to quickscope in this game, and once you guys know how, it's pretty straightforward. It just takes some practice, and with practice, it just makes perfect, and you guys can do great, right? And everything in this game, I'd say, is pretty balanced. The only thing that I'd say is overpowered is the Type 95, and if they change that, maybe buff the shotguns a little bit, and that is about it. I'd say this game is almost perfect. Seriously, there is not many things wrong with this game. When you die in this game, in Modern Warfare 3, you always feel like it was your fault. I hated that feeling in Modern Warfare 2, for example, when you did not see the person, right? And you'd see this noob tube flying across the map, and somehow, miraculously, would hit you right, 10 feet away from you, but you'd still die. And that just frustrated me beyond belief. And so in this game, when I die, I look at the kill cam, I'm like, okay, yeah, he outplayed me, that's fair. I died in a reasonable fashion, and there's no reason to get mad, because if anything, there's reason to get mad at myself for not playing smart. And in this game, if you play passive-aggressive, you will do really good. What you need to do in this game to do good, and you notice that how I do in this game, is I jump from cover to cover. I never go out in the open, and I always stay between cover to cover. So you notice I stay around the edges of the map, so I do not release my back to the opponent. And if I ever do release my back to a open area, I'll make sure, look on the minimap, that their teammate is covering me. And if that teammate that is covering me dies, I see an X or a skull on the screen behind me, I'll be like, okay, the person's dead. I need to definitely move forward and change my position. And so if you are doing bad in Modern Warfare 3, honestly, I can say it is probably either that you're just not used to the maps, you're not used to the gameplay style, because you cannot play this game the same as you played in Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Call of Duty 4, World at War. This is an entirely new game that is based on gun kills, one-on-one gunfights. And if you can avoid those one-on-one gunfights from up front and instead flank around, then you're going to be golden. So, me flanking, my whole Call of Duty, how I play this game is based on hitting people from behind the sides where they don't see me. And I just come in, sweep, get the kill with a silencer, and leave. That is what I try to do in this game at all times. And that mindset is come from when I played Search. I always use silencer because you never want to be seen. You always want to go in, get the kill, get out, and they see the skull, they come towards the skull, and you kill them again, and you just keep on creating havoc. And if you want to do really good in this game, like I said, use a silencer. You come in, you kill them, you kill one person at a time from behind, and if you see multiple people from behind, you can always get them, because they won't be turning around unless you actually deal damage to them, and they'll be like, oh, you're right there, but otherwise, you're pretty good. So, I'm getting to the end of this video, and this game, honestly, I probably could have died a couple times, and I got lucky. When you do have really good games like this, there's no reason that you won't get lucky. Like, you have to get lucky to get a really good gameplay, and it also takes skill. You have to be versing bad players, and some people are going to say, oh, COD gameplay, you just verse bad players, you're not good. Okay, cool. If you want to say that, go ahead. My KD is not the greatest in the game. Go ahead, bash on it. It is 1.75 in this game, and that is while trying to quickscope. My most used guns are the MSR with the Barrett, and both of those I believe are like 1.5 KD on each, and I have like 1,500 kills on each, and then otherwise I have like 2,000 kills combined on every other gun. So, sniping, love it in this game. I honestly cannot say how happy I am to be playing this game and having so much fun, and I honestly think that you guys should all do the same. Go in with an open mind, do not be negative about the game, don't look at all the little things, just play the game and just have fun, because honestly, that is what this game is about. That is what video games is about, and if you can go back to the roots of having fun, you will have such a better time while playing this game. I said honestly way too many times, but you guys get the point. So anyways, guys, I'm COD Gameplay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you liked the video at all, please give it a like, and maybe a favorite if you enjoyed it a ton, you want to come back to it, show your friends, whatever. But I'm COD Gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day. I'm out. Peace.